Last month, I had a burnout. I was not following all of these tips. The main reason that burnout at work is becoming very frequent among people, especially in Western countries. So in order to know how to prevent that and what to do in case it happens, keep watching till the end and let's go. Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Usama and in my channel we talk about how to be more inspired about life and more motivated to achieve your goals so that you can have more joy and fulfillment in your life. And in today's video we're going to talk about how to avoid having burnout at work so that you can work with more ease and with better quality mental and emotional state. Let's go. So before the burnout happen, you will notice that the amount of tension or the stress is start to increase to higher levels before reaching the final level of being burned out. So when you feel the amount of stress start to increase, you will notice that most of this stress or anxiety are coming from thinking the thought process that I have a lot to do. I am very overwhelmed. I have gazillions of tasks I want to do. Best thing to do when you see the level of stress starting to increase because of a big task to do or a lot of tasks to do is to look at the whole image rather than focusing on details. I will give you an example. Let's say you want to prepare salad for today, like a dish of salad. So if you are focusing on details, you will say, I have to buy the tomato, I have to buy the carrot, I have to buy the cucumber, I have to buy the onion, I have to wash the tomato, I have to wash the carrot, I have to wash the cucumber, I have to wash the onion. Then I have to cut the tomato, I have to cut the carrot, I have to cut the cucumber, I have to cut the onion, I have to mix them all together, I have to add the lemon. In this case, the mind will enter the stress mood in order to protect you because you are showing a lot of small details, in this case to the mind to do. Instead of mentioning all those details, you can just look at the full image. I am making a salad today. That's it. Whenever you have a lot of things to do, focus on the big image of the things that you are doing. And don't focus on every single step or detail in order to reduce the stress level. Second of all, it's very important that you organize your time because when you organize your time, you have somehow sense or estimated time to the beginning and the end of the tasks. You have also an expectation, assumption of what things that will happen during the day, what things you will do or have to do. This will definitely reduce the stress level. And I have made a full video about how to organize your time with best tips. So you can see the links appearing here. And I will also put the link in the description box below. So, third step, you have to focus on the very next step. On the very next breath even. Why? Because what's the definition of fear? Fear is the anticipation of pain. Question, when is anticipation? Past, present or future? It's the future. So when you feel stress start to increase, your mind is looking at the future and is telling you if you didn't complete this job, something bad will happen. Now in order to prevent that, after you plan your time, you have somehow a sense of plan, what you are going to do, what are the multiple tasks you are about to do. You have that image in your brain, but you have to focus on the very next task, very next step of the first task. Because what's in the future? Fear, anticipation. So whenever you start to do the first task and your mind starts shattering at you about the other tasks and other things that you have to do in your day, you can simply ignore that thought and focus on the task that you are doing now. In addition to ignoring that thought, you can say to yourself an affirmation or insert the thought that I will take care of it when it comes. Everything has its time. I will focus on the very next step. So by this technique or this framing strategy, whenever thoughts coming about the other tasks, you will postpone thinking about them until their time coming. And that's how you will reduce the amount of fear and therefore the anxiety and stress that will lead to burnout. Okay. Tip number 4 is pamper yourself. You heard it right. Pamper yourself. You might ask, what are you talking about? I'm here stressed and in burnout mode, and you're talking about pampering myself? Yes. Ask yourself, what's the goal? Why you are doing this job? Why you are doing this study? Why you are working on this goal? You might find the answer, okay, because I want to get my salary, to enjoy, to buy things that I want. I want to get this degree because I want to get high paid job until the end. Or I'm working on my goal because it's giving me satisfaction. So the very end product of the work that you are doing now is you having better feeling, more happiness, more joy or fulfillment. If during the process of accomplishing that, you are putting yourself down in this position and you have low feelings, stress and anxiety, fear, anger, irritation, so it makes no sense. It makes no sense that you need, for example, let's say 2 months to finish your exams, and within these 2 months you are experiencing all these bad feelings, while the final goal is for you to have better feelings. So it makes no sense. So remember, you are the goal, you are the treasure. Your happiness is the reason why you are doing stuff that you are doing. So make sure to take care of yourself and nurture your inner child, nurture your soul, and pamper yourself. Number 5 is to talk about your problems and about the things that are stressing you to the supportive community that you have. It's very important that you have family or friends or relatives, spouses. Talk about what making you feel stressed and release that energy, that burden from your shoulders. Because talking about problems and expressing them, this will lead to the relief of the kept feeling jailed inside of you. And this will definitely reduce the stress level that will lead to burnout. Number 6, practice mental health activities on a regular basis. You don't have to wait until you have stress to start practicing them. They must be added to your daily or normal routine in life. What I'm talking about here is sports, the right nutrition, meditation, going to nature. This whole mental health activities will raise up your vibration, will raise up your mental and emotional state, and this will make you more resilient, more able to tolerate the stress and all the pressure that you experience in your daily life, whether from work or study or problems at your family. So that's why it's very important to build a strong basis of your mental and emotional state by practicing these activities. Now, final one is correct and continue. First, you have to accept that in the human experience in your life, not all the experiences that you have are gonna be pleasant or happy. Some of them definitely will be sad or making you feel bad. So when this case happens, if you get a burnout, ask yourself, what lessons can I learn from this? What is the gift in this situation? There is definitely a gift in this situation. So instead of looking at, oh my God, I get burnout, it was very bad, it was terrible, start to shift your mind. What lessons can I earn from this experience to better myself, to achieve more growth? And don't resist that. Don't say, no, this does not happen to me, because what you resist persists. Accept that what happened to you was open heart. I'm not saying that it was good or good feelings, but accept it, and now it's becoming from the past. Now let's move forward and let's make lessons and conclusions to have better quality life or to have a better growth as well. I can share with you my personal story. A lot of you guys, maybe you don't know, I am doing my PhD in medical research, specifically in malaria. Now I am in my 3rd year, and last month I had a burnout. I was not following all of these tips. The main reason that I am more a goal-driven guy, so I was working so hard on my personal goals, and all of a sudden I had unexpected pressure and overwhelming work in the lab. So that is final results was I get burnout. So when that happened, I didn't go down on myself and start saying I'm not good enough or that was a bad experience, I don't deserve that. I started to focus and analyze what lessons can this offer me, and I come out with a very good lesson that I'm using now to better my life, which is I have to give myself breaks. I have to give myself space. Although keep working hard towards my goals, keep working hard in the lab to get my PhD done, at the same time I have to take care of myself, take care of my mental health, not like the whole time is pressure, work. I'm using that, and now after 1 month, I am much better than before, and I am very surprised that the level of my productivity either in the lab, in my PhD, or in my personal life and my personal goals, is much higher because I'm giving my mind this small amount of like leisure or breaks. So that was an example how you can use a bad experience and convert into something beneficial to your life. Those were very effective tips that you can apply to prevent burnout and you have more productivity with more ease and mental health. Number one, you have to stop looking at the small details and rather you have to look at the whole image. Number two, it's better that you manage your time so that you can have less stress level. Number three, you have to focus on the very next step, on the very next task, and postpone thinking about the other steps until their time come. Number four, pamper yourself, nurture your soul, the inner child inside of you. Number five, talk to the support system that you have, supportive people about your problems or what's stressing you. Number six, keep doing mental health activities on a regular basis, even at your calm days. Make them your habit. And the last one, number seven, is correct and continue. Convert the bad experience into something beneficial to have better quality life, and that's how you become stronger. That was today's video. I hope you like it. If you like the video, hit like. Share it with your friends. Maybe one of them is waiting to listen such information to reduce the stress level. And make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification button. Thank you for watching. See you next video. Best regards, Usama.